I know tonight feels heavy. I know your mind is racing, wondering if things will ever get better. You've looked at the world today and thought, why was I even born into this mess? Why now? Why couldn't I have lived in a time when life was simpler, easier? You scroll through your phone and see the chaos, division, disasters, violence. You see people arguing about everything and wonder if there's any good left. You compare yourself to pictures of people who seem like they have it all figured out while you're just trying to make it through another day. And maybe, just maybe, you feel like you're drowning. Let me tell you something. You were not born at the wrong time. I didn't make a mistake putting you here, right now, in this exact moment. I made you for this time because the world needs what I've placed inside of you. Do you remember what I said in Esther 4:14? Perhaps you were born for such a time as this. That wasn't just for Esther, it's for you too. You see, I don't do random, I don't make accidents. You were born at this time, in this generation, because I have a purpose for you that fits exactly where you are. You might not see it yet, but trust me, I've placed gifts in you, talents in you, and a story in you that someone else in this world needs. I know it doesn't feel that way right now. I know it feels like you're barely holding it together. You feel overwhelmed by responsibilities, anxious about the future, and frustrated by how hard life seems to be. Maybe you're even wondering if you're enough. But listen to me. You are enough because I created you. I knit you together in your mother's womb, Psalm 139:13-14. I didn't just throw you together, I made you fearfully and wonderfully. That means you have value, even on your hardest days. Still, I know the worries you're carrying, the bills you're struggling to pay, the job that feels like it's draining you, the relationships that feel broken, the ache in your heart for something more. You look around and think, how am I supposed to handle all of this? You're not supposed to, that's the thing. You were never meant to carry all of this on your own. That's why I told you in Matthew 11:28, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. So here's what I want you to do tonight. Stop trying to fight this battle by yourself. Stop trying to be the strong one all the time. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to fix everything right now. I need you to trust that I'm still in control, even when the world feels out of control. I told you in John 16:33, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. That's not just a nice thought, it's reality. Everything that feels chaotic to you right now, I've already overcome it. The fear you feel about the future, I'm already there. But I know it's hard to trust when you don't see the whole picture. You want clarity, but I'm asking for faith. You want control, but I'm asking for surrender. And surrender is hard. It means letting go of the what-ifs and trusting that I know what I'm doing. Here's the truth. Your life isn't random. The struggles you're facing, I'll use them for good. The pain you're feeling, I'll use it to make you stronger. And the questions you have about your purpose, I'm already writing a story with your life that's bigger and more beautiful than you can imagine. I told you in Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. That future isn't cancelled, no matter how bad things feel right now. So tonight, here's what I want you to do. Take a deep breath. Put down the phone. Stop replaying the conversations in your head, the worries about tomorrow, the regrets from today. Just sit with me for a moment. Close your eyes and say this. Jesus, I'm tired. I don't know how to handle all of this, but I'm giving it to you. I trust you. When you do that, you're not just venting, you're surrendering. And when you surrender, you make room for my peace to flood into your heart. Not the kind of peace the world gives, temporary, shallow peace, but the deep, lasting peace I promised in Philippians 4, 6 through 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. That's the peace I want for you tonight. The kind of peace that allows you to sleep soundly, knowing that I'm holding you. I don't need rest, so you can. While you sleep, I'll still be working for your good, working on your behalf, working in ways you can't even see right now. Remember this: you were born for such a time as this. You are not an accident, and you are not alone. The world may feel overwhelming, but I've overcome the world. The future may feel uncertain, but I'm already there.